also didn't want to say too much about the voice this week, but there's no avoiding it, sadly, and as if our country doesn't have real problems that it should be focusing on instead. There are three demands of this Uluru Statement from the Heart: voice, treaty, and truth-telling. You may recall last week the Prime Minister said this on Sydney Radio 2GB's Ben Fordham show about the voice having nothing to do with treaty.
As part of the Uluru Statement, we have a voice, we have treaty, we have truth-telling. As part of a treaty, won't there be compensation? If there is, I mean, that's not totally unexpected.
This isn't about a treaty, Ben.
But there are three parts of the Uluru Statement.
Yeah, and this is
so
not...
you're talking about the voice.
This is not about a treaty.
But as part of treaty, which we guess will be a following step...
This is not about a treaty.
Do you foresee that compensation would be paid?
This is not about a treaty. This isn't about that.
This is not about a treaty, folks. It isn't about that. Although, former Senator David Leyonhjelm shared on Twitter this week a few of the Prime Minister's own tweets and comments. April 2021. Labor is committed to the Statement from the Heart in full. Voice, treaty, truth. February 2020. Voice, truth, treaty. Whole, proud, reconciled. That's the future I want for Australia. May 2021. Labor remains committed to the Uluru Statement in full. A voice to Parliament, enshrined in the Constitution, a national process for treaty making with First Australians, and after centuries of conflict, truth-telling to fully understand our history. August 2021, and we need a government that will deliver the Uluru Statement in full. Voice, treaty, and truth. I don't know about you, but every day I get more and more confused about the voice.
This is not about a treaty.
But as part of treaty, which we guess will be a following step...
This is not about a treaty.
Do you foresee that compensation would be paid?
This is not about a treaty. This isn't about that.
Clear as a bell.